I haven't had a Happy Meal in 25 years. I mean, like, I would like it like a 9-piece chicken McNuggets with like barbecue sauce. That'd be good. All right, okay, and we're gonna start. So hopefully this is correct. Control. Let's go start. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I have the black pieces. I'm gonna have to be looking at this other tab as well. Or let me move this over. Sorry. That's not what I wanted. Second. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play. What can I play? I can play the Scandinavian. Let's start with Scandinavian. Wait, what? Why is it upside down? What the? Why is it upside down? What the what? Okay, I'll stop it at what the? Why is it upside down? I'll after this game, you guys. After this game, okay. I made it so small that it flipped. Okay. Dude, what are the sounds actually? The sounds are off too, aren't they? Go here. Okay, let's go here. Hit the bishop, hit the pawn. play upside down as well. Yeah. How do I do this? Is there for this one game? I'll do it if I can. Is there something? Can you change the boards? No. Board upside down. Is there an upside down board? All right, I can just flip it. Okay. Okay, so here, I guess I'll play Queen D5. If he takes, I just take back with the pawn. I guess I can take with the rook as well, and I should be doing fine. I guess I'll go C5 takes. I'll just take back, and I should be doing pretty well. Goes B4, but that's just a free pawn because I can take, and I take F2 as king is very weak on G1 here. Thank you to PW Blue Sky. Thank you for the prime. Thank you to Phil Light for the gifted sub. Thank you to Big Up Doots for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's just a free rook, so I take and I take, and I'm doing very, very well here. Just for this one game, you guys. After this game, I will I'll flip it back. Okay, so I'm gonna go rook e2, hit the pawns. I can play rook d8, double stack on the 7th, and I should just be winning. I don't want to give up a patented ice skater potentially, so I just play here to stop it. Create looked for the king, and now I double. Upside down speed run next. I don't think that would be too hard, honestly. Okay, I take. I go rook d2, and now I'm just gonna go checkmate next move. Checkmate. Okay, and now I'm gonna stop this. Okay, all right, so let me flip the board back the correct way. Okay, so I do win this first game. Let me play around with this live split. How do I flip it? Is there a way to flip it or not? Is there a way to flip it? Okay, 1 second. I guess I'm just gonna remove it 1 second. It looks right, but it's wrong. Okay. Okay, 1 second. See, now it's right. Why is it right and it's wrong? I'll put this right here in the center. Okay. One sec. Okay, let me remove this. Okay. All right, I think we're good to go. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me start the control. Resume, and now I will play. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm white, so I'm gonna try to play the Jerome or the Italian 4 knights here. Maybe I can play the Jerome. Oh, he doesn't let me play the Jerome, so I guess I try to play a 4 knights. We didn't actually, yeah, I get the 4 knights, so we didn't look at the Cochrane. I didn't have a chance to do the Cochrane Gambit. So so the Cochrane Gambit is where you go like on move 2, you play knight f6, and you go knight e5, d6, knight takes f7 here, and you sack the knight. But we didn't actually get to show that one, so it's kind of like I'm just trying to play an abridged 4 knights here. So I guess I will take and go check and go knight knight b5. I guess I think TTS is, I'm not sure it's on. The what Gambit? It's called the Cochran Gambit, named after Johnny Cochran, the very famous, the very famous lawyer, you guys. Oh my god, I can't believe Chesame just wrote something real. Okay, chat, come on, seriously, chill out, chat. Oh my god, take a deep breath, please, everybody. Take a deep breath. Let's try to act like civilized human beings instead of like Neanderthals, please. I'm gonna go bishop h6 and queen f6 here. Okay, let's go here. I get the lobster pincer next move. Civilized players play that Gambit. Yes, exactly. So we're doing the speed run to 3,000. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. Of course, a very legendary saying. Obviously. Did the server go down for a second there? Wait, what just happened? No, we're still here. Okay, so most of the gambits that can be played here are for white. So with black, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can play the Alekhine's defense, which is what I'll play at the upper levels. I guess I let the clock run. What? Oh no, I'm back. We're back. No. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. Let's just go for it. Let's hope it works. Let's go. Okay, so I'm again going to play e4. I want to try to play the Jerome Gambit. Oh, I forgot that I can still play the sodium. Did we have anything in here? Let me look at my... Do I have the images? Let me pull it up. I think we have the Exchange French, right? Is this one of the openings? Yeah, Exchange French is in here, so I can definitely play that. Okay, let's go d4. Okay, he does this. Okay, let's play it. Let's have fun anyway. Let's play a Bond Cloud. Oh, it's not resuming. Wow. Let's. Sorry, I gotta resume. Sorry. Okay. Well, it kind of evens out. Whatever. Who cares? It kind of evens out. Whatever. Let's go rookie one. But Bond Cloud is legendary. But e4, d4. What am I supposed to play? Like, I just want to have fun. Yes, I know. Here comes more Pagos. Obviously. Do the XQC Wall of China. Oh, the Wall of China, is that pawns all in the third rank? Thank you to the time and Nick for the 500 bits. Thank you to Boris Crickets for the prime. Thank you to Phoenix for the tier 1. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. The Longel line. But, I mean, Felix is French, so it should actually be called they should actually call it the Longel Maginot. The Longel Maginot wall, right? The Longel Maginot line or wall or whatever. Yeah, that's what they should call it. I mean, as we know, the Maginot line did not exactly, it didn't work out very well, but I mean, what do you expect? Take with the pawn. Let's go knight to 294, bishop g5 here. Why were there 23,000 viewers 2 minutes ago? I think when live chess gets knocked down, you guys, I think that basically everyone maybe there's some issue with like people getting redirected somewhere potentially. I'm not sure. Because we are on Chess TV right now. So I think maybe what happens is if there's a crash, I think that everyone like on the live server gets redirected to the homepage, and maybe on the homepage it says like somehow everyone ends up watching Chess TV. I don't know. I'm popular, yeah, but come on, I'm not an ego Andy. I'm not an ego Andy. Let's just take and go knight h4. Really? With the Pago? Really? 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 With the Pago? Okay, come on. Please. Honestly, I mean, I'm like joking aside, seriously, like it is thanks to all of you guys that I'm able to stream that I do make a living, and that I can bring entertainment for you guys. Really, that's what matters at the end of the day. I mean, like, not to be political for a second, but honestly, like, today, I assume the markets are still down bigly, because there were an additional 1.4 million job unemployment claims that were filed this week. So when you think about it that way, it's like, I mean, it's awful. It's terrible. I mean, you think about 1.4 million people. Oh, markets are even now. Oh, that's good. That means Tesla's probably up. Let's go check in knight f6, I guess. But yeah, anyway, as I'm saying, as I was saying, though, again, it's thanks to you guys that I can. I'm unemployed, kind of. Yeah, well, you know, it's like my accountant told me, like, I don't want to be like super political or anything, but my accountant told me I could have filed for the payroll protection plan, the PPP, and like, you know, I get some loan, and like I end up making money or something weird, I think. But it's like, why would I do that? Like, it's just terrible. Because I mean, honestly, you guys are supporting me. Why am I gonna like file for that and take away money from like people who need it? Let's keep going. Okay, now with black, I have more options. Let's play the Latvian. Let's go for the Latvian. Whatever. The order doesn't matter. Let's just play Latvian. Because in Latvia, we believe. Because, of course, as everyone knows, one of the most famous world champions, Mikhail Tal, came from Riga, the capital city of Latvia, where I was recently. And in fact, when I went there, I played a FIDE event last year, and there's actually a nice plaque and a sign outside the house where he lived. Let's go knight c6, queen e7, and castles. There's a nice little plaque where he lived. No, Tal Memorial, update the score. I'm keeping track independently of the score. I'm not actually putting it up on the screen right now. I mean, I could maybe put it above my name. Let me see if theoretically, let me see. Can I do it? I can maybe put it above my name, right? Okay, wins. Okay, let's see. Can I do this? Oh, why is it so massive? This is crazy. Can I do it? Oh, I can do it, actually. I can actually do it, it looks like. Oh, not bad. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Sorry, you guys, I'm an idiot. It's already on the screen. It's on the garbage. It's on the garbage bin. It's on the garbage. It's 300. I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm a freaking papega today. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I can't even look at a screen and read the screen properly. Whoa. Let's go h5 here. Yeah, so you guys see it. It says win, losses, draws. I'm such a moron. Okay, let's go for. Oh no, the Greek gift doesn't work because takes knight g4, king g1, queen h4, bishop f4. And actually, this is a blunder. Thank you to Blaze and Blazing for the 1,000 bits. So Box in the Twitch Rivals event against Trump SC, he played this gambit where he took the pawn. Trump took knight g4, king g1, and he went queen h4, but it ran into bishop f4. So I'm going to do it anyway, just so you guys can see an example of it in play, because I'll still win the game anyway. So he's going to go back. I'm going to go queen h4 to make the checkmate. Oh, he goes back. I go here, and then he can move the bishop to cut the checkmate. Let's see. Oh, here comes Pago again. My bad. Let's go queen h4. Okay, so I'm threatening both checks. So now bishop f4 doesn't work because I have the open file. And when he plays f3, I go g3 to cut the square and then checkmate down here next move. I'm bad at being bad at chess, I know. I said this before, you guys. I will play 5D chess with Levy Rosman. Thank you to Indian Baller for the 3 months. Thank you again to Blaze and Blazer for the 1,000. Thank you to Credio for the 3 months. Joby Wan for the 3 months. Cloud World for the Prime. Paul House 1 with the 3 months. In the Time of the Nick with the 500 bits. Thank you to Boris Crickets for the Prime and Phoenix for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, what do I have here with white? Okay, let's play the Grob. Oh, I get to play it. I get the Fool's Mate. I get the Fool's Mate in time. Okay. Okay, Queen A5 is a decent move. I go knight D2. If I take the knight, he takes the rook. Yeah, opponents will get their rating refunded, you guys. Let's go here. Fried liver was not a garbage opening. I think fried liver at the Grandmaster level was in like tricks. I can tell you guys what it is. I'll tell you guys what it is after this game. I'll pop open an image briefly so you guys can see it. Just so you guys have an idea of what the wins are. Let's go G5. Oh, they're gonna see one missed win in Rage. Yes, exactly. They're gonna do the analysis and see missed win. Yeah. How do they get their ratings refunded? They get their ratings refunded because chess.com can manually readjust the rating. So chess.com on April 1st wants to be really troll. What they will do is they'll magically adjust my rating to like 39.99 because I think they can literally do that. Although maybe they can't. I don't know if it works like that or not, but I think they can. So I like the Monkas coming into the chat. It's like or adjust it to 1. True, that's a good point. Let's go check and take the rook here. And it's winning. Chessbay I don't believe has that power. I think there's only one person. They're like literally like 2 people I think who have the power to magically adjust the ratings, and Chessbay is not one of them. So let's just take. So my elo has been an April's Fool joke all along, right? Of course. Just take. Up to 2,500, and then I just play everybody. That's just checkmate. Okay, let me pause this. Let me just pause it. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for 1 second just so you guys can see it. Just so you guys can see it, I will pop up the image very briefly. So just give me 1 second. I think this is it, right? Yeah. So just so you guys see the image very, very briefly before we get back to the speed run. These are the openings that I can play. I'll make it really big just because it doesn't matter. So here are the openings you'll see. There's the Scandinavian defense, which is a black opening. Let me create an analysis board, actually. I'll just create an analysis board just so you guys can see it. So the openings that I can play, wait, why is it off? Oh, it's because I have 2 boards open. Okay, there we go. So the openings that I can play, you guys, let me make this a touch. Let me get rid of the garbage just so I can keep this all on the screen. So openings that I can play, you guys, are as follows. I can play I can play the following openings. I can play the Scandinavian, which is pawn e4, pawn d5. So this is one opening, but this is a black opening. So let me flip the board and show you the black opening. So Scandinavian is the first one that I can play. Time, yeah, no, but I'm not playing a game, you guys. I stopped the clock, so I'm showing you guys the openings briefly. So Scandinavian is one opening that I can play with black. Another opening that I can play is e4, e5, knight f3, f5. This is the Latvian Gambit. It's another one. Another opening that I can play is the Alekhine's defense, which is e4, knight f6. So this is the third opening that I can play from the black side. Another opening that I can play is the Budapest Gambit, which is d4, knight f6, c4, e5, pawn takes knight g4, or knight to e4. This is a speed run to 3,000, yes. So I can play the Budapest Gambit as well for black. And then I think all the other ones are for white. So let me flip the board. So the Fred opening is pawn to f3, and then whatever black plays, you go king to f2. So this is the Fred. Ditch the list, play some real metas, yeah. And of course, Fool's Mate is something like g4, b6, f3, or g4, e5, f3, queen h4, checkmate. So I already played this. I can also play the Grob, which is pawn to g4. There is the Jerome Gambit, which is e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. I believe it's bishop c5, takes, knight e5, queen h5. This is the Jerome Gambit. There's also the Sodium opening, which is knight to a3 on move 1. So there's this as well. So I said the Fred, I said the Grob, I said the Jeromes, I said the Fool's Mate, Sodium. And then there's also the Gucci Piano, which is e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, c3, knight f6, d4. And then there is the last one that there is there are 2 ones, or the 4 Knights Italian, which is this, knight c3, knight f6, d3. This is the Italian opening with 4 knights, and the last one that I can play is the exchange French, which is e4, e6, d4, d5, pawn takes, pawn takes. So those are all the garbage openings that I have right now. So I'm going to continue playing. Let me just close this image. So all right, we're going to keep playing. Let me do this. Let me resume this. Okay, so I have black this game. So again, the list is pretty thin here. He plays e4. So I played the Scandinavian. I don't think did I play the Alekhine's defense? No, I don't think I did. Not yet, at least. Because I played the Latvian, so I'm going to play the Alekhine defense. But it's hard because most of these openings are with white. Let's go here. Why is the Italian a garbage opening? We're talking GM level, and we're talking a very set repertoire. We're talking the absolute top levels, Grandmaster level. Imagine you see an opening you play and Hikaru calls it garbage. Again, you guys, I said Grandmaster level. At the amateur level, like intermediate or beginner level, it's completely different in terms of rankings. Okay, let's go here, bishop g7. The Gucci piano at 1000 rating is a great open, or sorry, geez, the Giuoco pianissimo is a great opening to play at the 1000 level, just not at the Grandmaster level. So let's just kick the knight. Let's go here. Okay, just take. I go e6. I'm going to take the pawn next move. Take with the bishop. I should be doing pretty well here. Okay, I think I just take with the knight and take with the bishop here. Giri plays, well, Giri plays a traditional Italian without c3 d4. In fact, the irony is I played c3 d4 against Anish once, and the game ended in a draw in under 20 minutes. It was like 15 moves. The Italian itself is fine, but with c3 d4 it's different. At 2000 complete, I think 2000 is still completely fine. The Alekhine is fine, but there are several variations that are very dangerous that a Grandmaster can play against it, where you're going to be struggling quite severely. He can't take the pawn, by the way, because then I take the knight here. I would say play c3 d3. Play the right, c3 d3 is a slow one, so that's why they call it the Gucci pianissimo. Wait, sorry, that's they call it the Giuoco. No, is that piano pianissimo? Yeah, pianissimo, right? Instead of like calling it the Giuoco piano. So let's take and go rook c8. So c3 d3 is like the pianissimo. c3 d4 is the piano. So yeah, fried liver is not on the list though. Go queen a7. How's it going? It's going well. How about yourself? Thank you to iChicago for the 2 months. 2 months later, my rating has only gone down. Lol. I will say one thing that I've noticed is I feel like there are a lot more people playing online, and a lot of people who are super serious as well. So I think the fact that you have COVID, you have all this stuff going on, I think it's making it harder for people. I think like everyone's at home, so they're grinding chess really hard. Thank you totally in talent guy for the prime. Thank you to Oberos for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I can trade. I'm just gonna go h5 here. When is the Fred coming? Well, I played the Grob already. I'll try to get the Fred in next game. Yeah, the fried liver, if you get it, is objectively winning. The thing is, people don't have to go into it. That's the great tragedy of it. But it definitely is one of those openings that is it's gonna take. It's one of those openings that is very good. That's very good if you get it. Let's go here, just pinned. I take the pawn next move. A lowballing John Bartholomew, no, because actually on the beginner list, I ranked the Scandinavian as a legendary opening. Okay, I've got black again. What haven't I played? Let me see. I mean, I guess I'll stick to the Latvian because it's a good choice right now. He goes d3. I'll play knight c6. This actually is turning to this is kind of like the Latvian Gambit in the Dutch defense is kind of what this has turned into now. So let's play knight f6 here. Can play bishop b4 here. So first thing I will say is, of course it's possible because I mean I'm a 102 Pepega. I don't have a very high IQ, so obviously it's possible first of all. But then secondly, I think one thing that's very hard in chess is that if you don't have any kind of instruction, it's very hard to know what you need to review or how to get better at the start, because you have no idea like what specifically should you be doing. That's why, like, even though in general, like I mean, like I wouldn't really recommend like paying coaches or stuff like that when you're just starting out. It is important to understand what to do, and I think that's why puzzles are really important for internalizing a lot of the pattern recognition, which is what you need. So yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah, I'm just gonna castle here. Is there a point to declining the Latvian Gambit? Yeah, I mean you can accept it, you can also decline it. I mean it's a bit and the problem is I think it's objectively winning for white if they know how to play it. They need a base Gosling for the tier 1. Like I'll play it later, well not today because that's very far from now, but I definitely will play it and we'll see where it goes. But I have a feeling it's going to be very very rough for me. I could lose some serious games down the road. Pattern recognition is boring. I want to learn by playing and figuring it out myself. Yeah, but the problem is if you don't know you can't really put it together without playing. Like I'll give you an example. Like when I look at XQC and the way he plays, some of the ideas that he sees in the game, like some of the basic patterns he sees are really truly 5-head. Like I'm not trolling, they really show like a good like instinct for attacking. But because he hasn't actually studied the patterns themselves, like he has some of the ideas but he can't put it all together. And this is despite him playing many games. So that's why you need to have some base of studying the patterns, because I know you guys think I'm joking. I mean I get it, you guys think I'm trolling, but I'm not actually. Because when I see the instincts, the attacking instincts he has, they're very good at times. But he's never really done any puzzles, so therefore he can't really put it together, even though he just plays over and over and over again. Okay, let's go bishop h3 here. Let's go rook f8. Okay, I guess I just check and take the rook. Just take and take. Yeah, I'll play $5 chess, or sorry, not $5 chess, 5D chess with Levy on the weekend. Let's go check. Let's go check, checkmate. Play okay, now I'm white, so I'm gonna go f3 king f2, I guess. Yeah, let's play the Fred this game. Not g4, that's a little bit too bold. Let's just go g3. Go e3 d3, maybe an e4 at some point. I swear I wore that vest in primary school. Is it from Land's End as well? Because this is from Land's End. You are definitely not a 105 IQ Pepega. Yeah, I'm a 102 IQ Pepega. That's what I am. I know the truth hurts you guys, but I'm not a genius. I'm sorry. Levy looks like he's gonna pass. Oh, is Levy doing 5D chess right now? Oh, is Levy doing 5D chess? I mean, I got a 102 on. I got 102, you guys. So say what you want, but IQ tests never lie. Let's go Bishop D3. You're maybe not a genius, but your brain works really well. Okay. You're maybe not a genius, but your brain works very well. Okay. I'm sorry, that's actually really funny. Okay, let me play A4. Just the wording of that is very funny. I'm not a savant. There are actually chess players who I would say without a doubt are savants, so definitely. Let's go King G2 maybe. I'm very stable at the least, yeah. Oh, so Levy is playing. Oh man, I'm not going to, but Levy just gained 2,000 viewers. Awesome. Hey, spread it around, spread the love around. Honestly, you guys, joking aside, I'm very happy for Levy, very happy for Chew, very happy for the chess category as a whole. It's great to see. It's great to see the growth. Honestly, it is. And you know, Levy just puts his head down, works every day, streams. So if you aren't familiar with Levy, most of you probably already are. Gotham Chess. Make sure to make sure not for no. I mean, come on, chat. I'm talking about people who aren't like established in the same way. Let's be serious. Don't try to turn it into something like something weird here. I'm gonna go Rook E1. I'll just play Knight G5 and hit the bishop here. Okay, I think I just take the bishop. I have bishop G5. I have Queen C2 also. Okay, so Levy's learning. Yeah, Chuki is a savant for sure. Yeah, Ivanchuk is 100% a savant, but he's a brilliant one. A brilliant one. Okay, that's a free pawn. I will just take, and I will just take. Let me check and play Rook D1. This is winning, obviously. Let's go check. I'll take. I can take the bishop next move. Just take. I can go check. I can also go Rook D8 and Bishop B6 next move. Why aren't the ratings increasing at a higher rate? Well, this is one of the things. If you're doing it properly, you're doing the speedrun properly. What happens is yeah, let's just check me to one. What happens if you're doing it properly is you gain as though the rating is established. You don't start with a new account where you gain like 20 or 30 points per game. You start at the established rating, so I'm only gaining 10 per game. That's how you do the speed run properly. What can I play? Oh yeah, let's play Sodium. Yeah. Okay, let's go D4. 200 games at 3,000. Yeah, Yusak, it's no joke. Like the last one I did took how long did it take? It took me like 20 hours, I think. It's no joke, you guys. It's no joke. I mean, you guys think it's no joke. This is like a real grind. It's a real grind, which is why I'm not gonna do I'll do some amount today. I'm not gonna do the whole thing today, but it's no joke. Okay, I think I'm going to check and take the juicer here. Let's take. Just keep on eating the pawns. Keep on eating them pawns. I've never heard of a speedrun being done with pauses. Well, the chess is a little bit different, I would say, because I can just stop the clock and keep going. Because it's going to take way too long. So what I do is I stop the clock and I restart the clock when I resume tomorrow. If it was something that was going to take me like 6 hours, then I would actually just go straight through. Thank you to Gyunji for the 3 months. Thank you to Blue 729 for the 5. Thank you to Nicola with the Prime. Mr. Lazar with the 2. Arsenal with the Prime. Go check and take. I expect it to take about 21 hours is my guess. I'm gonna say 21 hours. That's my guess. 21 hours. And obviously, as you guys know, in approximately 5 hours, I will be doing a sub battle against Levy Rosman. So if you guys are subs to the channel, make sure to get in. You'll have a chance to play for Team Hikaru against Team Gotham Chess. We really need to win. I think right now it's 2-2, so it's really, really close at the moment. I think I'm gonna go b4 and just checkmate next move. Safe and sound. It's at 6 or 6:30. Yeah, 6:30. So like 5 hours. Okay, what am I going to play this game? Okay, I played the Alekhine defense. I played the Scandinavian. I played the Latvian. Those are the only 3 openings that are considered garbage. I'm going to keep playing the Scandi for now. Let's go c5 and knight 6 here. Just take. I guess I'll go knight c6 next move. Knight 6 looks like a good move. Play e6. I can also go knight e7 here. Let's go e6. Go knight e7. Thank you, Christopher Allen, for the tier 1. Thank you, Crazy Coffee Man, for the 22 months. Oh my gosh, thank you, man. Almost 2 years. Big shout out to Crazy Coffee Man, long time mod of the channel, one of the earliest ones. I could not take the queen because my king was pinned. If I play queen a5 check, ha ha ha, he blocks with a knight. I play queen b5, knight b5, knight d4. He just takes my knight back. I don't win any material, chat. Let's go h6 and g5 here. Anyway, g5, coming bishop g7, maybe f6 or f5. Let's go g5 here. Why am I not playing the French? It's not a garbage opening at the GM level. In fact, I mean, none other than Mr. Robert has played it against the former and five-time world chess champion Vishwanathan Anand and made a draw against him. So the French is a very strong opening at the GM level. Thank you to Jay-Z Quadruple 07 for the 2 months. Thank you to Zip for the Prime as well. Thank you so much. Go bishop g7. Just look at all the classical world chess champions. They're said to have an IQ of 180 or above, and Hikaru is number 2 in classical, number 1 currently in blitz. That is total Bologna. That's like complete Bologna. Seriously, that's total Bologna. Like 180 IQ. Give me a break. I mean, give me a break. Sorry. All due respect to world champions, 180. Come on, let's be serious. Let me just cast my king here. Yeah, I mean, that's just ridiculous. Sorry. I mean, that's ridiculous. Total Bologna. Now I can just take, because when he takes my queen, I take his queen. Let's just take, and I just take. I would bet my life you have at least 115. I don't really care what I have. All I care is that I can do something that you guys love, that it's relatable, and that it's fun. I mean, look, who cares what your IQ is? Like, seriously. I mean, I don't care. Like, seriously, that's stupid. Let's just take and go b5. Can also go bishop d3 maybe. Like, I mean, seriously, we you know, like, we all have this life. We're all gonna live. Like, we're all gonna die. Who really cares if your IQ is 120, 180, 75, whatever? Who cares? Like, just do your thing. Like, is it gonna have some material impact on me if I take some IQ tests and my IQ is 190? Like, come on. It makes no difference if my IQ is 190, it's 102. It's like, it makes no difference whatsoever. Let's go b6 here. I care if it's 20 or 100, if it's 100 or 105, I don't care. Okay, that's a little bit arbitrary, my man, but okay. Only the, yeah, you're right. The only thing that matters is that, like, yeah, is, like, if you have some ego or something, it matters, I guess, but whatever. Thank you to Woods for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. People want their IQ to be higher so they can justify themselves what they can't do, why they can't do what you do. If your IQ really is 102, then they have no excuse. Oh. Aha. 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 Yes. Aha. Aha. That's a good point. Ah, I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. That's, oh, you're right. That's actually a very good point. Oh, that's a very good point. You're right. By the way, everyone, the ratings are getting refunded. Play D4, please, dude. D4. Okay, but he doesn't let me. I don't have any English. Whoa, thank you, DHB88 for the 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much, DHB88. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's try to play a Gambit anyway. Let's just try to do something. Let's go A6. Just take. Stop winning on time. You're bullying the plebs. Yeah. I'm gonna take the knight. People want their IQ high so they can flex. I mean, who cares? Do what you gotta do in life. Who cares if your IQ? Who really cares? Go bishop b6. Let's castle. Let's go knight f4. Again, knight on f4, very strong piece, potentially. Let's go knight c6. Gonna try to attack. Maybe knight b4, bishop b4. It's a free juicer. Thank you to Ganka Tanka for the tier 1. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go back to f4. I guess I just take and just play knight b4. Levy rage quit 5D chess. Oh, did Levy really rage quit it? Is it that hard? Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be interesting then when I try it. It's too hard. Oh, it's too dank. Okay. Huh. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right, you guys. I am gonna take a short break. I actually need to use the restroom, so I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back in a minute or two.